Hello, Wasteland Armor here. Just going to do a quick video today. I ordered from Royal Tiger Imports a B grade 1888/95 Mannlicher. These are supposed to be pretty rare guns, and just going to do an unboxing. So hopefully things not broken in half or anything. I've had pretty good luck with Royal Tiger in the past, so let's get to it. We'll just point. The box is very nice. It's no holes smashed in it, which is always a plus. So I'm going to go ahead and just stop real quick while I get the packing out, and then we'll cut back. This packaging looks pretty good. So again, I'm going to go ahead and cut and unwrap it, and then we'll do a little review. Alright, so now we have that out of the packaging. Let's take a closer look at it. So it is in fact an 1888/95 Mannlicher. You can tell because it's got the leaf sight instead of the old one was more of a block tangent that would move up and down. So that's cool. So what have we got going here then? So I got this as a B grade. It was $250, and at that price I just couldn't pass it up. But I was a little worried because some of Royal Tiger's stuff is, even in A grade, can be pretty thrashed. But I've actually kind of pleasantly surprised by this. So let's kind of go over maybe what's wrong with it, and then we'll look at what's right with it. So here you can see the action, and there's definitely some pretty heavy surface wear on it. I mean, the finish leaves some things to be desired, to be sure. So when they advertise them B grade, their description says it can be missing the safety, the extractor, broken stock, and missing the slider for the rear sight. Also, it says the bores can be really, really poor. So what do we got going wrong with it? Well, sure enough, the safety's gone. I heard this is really common with these guns, so no surprise. I did notice also there's a pretty gnarly crack in the stock there. And there's some more back in here. And it looks like the crack might go all the way through, so that is a pretty bad crack. The screws were fairly loose when I got it, but I was able to tighten them down, so that's okay. However, now onto the positives. A lot of this gun is actually surprisingly intact. So here, as you can see, it actually has its slider, which I'm really happy about. I was not expecting that. And then something neat, it has the little volley sight mark. A lot of the time those are ground off. That would be your front sight. It doesn't actually have the volley sight, be in the update, but still kind of cool to have that. Some other things about it. The clip latches here, our barrel bands are all there. The action definitely still works. The extractor is not broken, which is, I'm really glad. This thing's disgusting, which is not all that unusual for RTI. It's to be expected, but I mean overall that's not too bad. I tried it. The striker does work, so that's nice. And then I did actually also get a look at the bore, and the bore on this is not bad at all, which I was not expecting. So pleased with that. And then also just one other thing I'll just point out, it is a Steyr W. That's the WEG. It's hard to see, but and then the other kind of funny thing is they scratched a homemade serial number into it. But overall, for a B grade gun, I am very pleased with what I got from RTI. I'm definitely going to clean it up, and I guess if I find any problems, then that might change. But so far, I don't see much. I'll get a safety ordered. You can get them. The only other odd thing I noticed, I'm almost wondering if the stock was actually a Ethiopian-made one. I don't see the little clip latch spots where the handguard would have been. It seems really, really thin. So it might be an Ethiopian stock, but if it is, they did a pretty good job of replacing that. The wood also kind of reminds me of what I've seen on Carcanas, like with that kind of funny speckling in it. So it could be an Italian stock too. It's something that crossed my mind. But yeah, overall, pretty pleased. I did check the bore out. I might have mentioned that, but the bore's not great, but it has rifling, which for some of these Mannlichers isn't a bad thing. So I'll just say that overall, I'm happy with it, and I will keep you all updated. Hopefully, get it cleaned up and maybe do a little shooting with it. Thanks for watching.